Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Cruiser. Now, a lot of you have been asking for a follow-up of my Up phone. Now, I gotta be 100% honest with you. I am not an Android guy. I've been Apple for probably the past 15 years now, and I enjoy Apple. I think Apple has done a very good job of producing very high quality items that integrate well with each other. However, I think that a lot of the technology that we're using has been compromised, whether it's for marketing or other purposes. And I just don't appreciate leaving my house unlocked forever. I just don't appreciate having people, marketing agencies, whatever, listening to a conversation while my phone's in my pocket and then sending me ads for it. It just isn't fun. So that was why when I heard about the Up phone, I was intrigued. Now, I've had a lot of comments on my last Up phone video about, oh, that's just a honeypot for the feds. Okay, maybe it is. I'm not doing this to get away from my government. Do I always trust them? No. Do I respect them? Yeah. My point is not to get away from my government. I'm not doing anything illegal. My point, though, is to get some of my privacy back. And that's why I got the Up phone. Now, where my office is, I'm in a precarious situation. One building has great Verizon coverage, the other building has great AT&T coverage. So I've carried two phones off and on for quite a while now. This is my backup phone. I don't carry it with me all the time because there are a lot of benefits to still being iOS. Having blue text messages that I can send to my family, having my photos with me or my email all synced, all this stuff, it's great. But when I need to get away from things and I want to disappear for a little while, but I want my wife, my family to be able to reach me, that's when I carry this phone exclusively. As far as I can tell, this operates like any other Android phone. I've had a couple of buddies who are Android users and they looked at it and like, yep, it's an Android. Works great. What do you want me to tell you? And I don't have an answer for them because it is what it is. However, I think this is a spectacular step in the right direction for those of us consumers who like a little bit more privacy, who don't want some internet wholesaler messaging us about a conversation that we had in private. I'll give you an example of what really woke me up to this, okay? I was at a local scuba shop getting my tanks filled, and a gentleman who only spoke a foreign language walked into the scuba shop and was using an app on his phone to translate back and forth. He would speak into it and then the clerk would speak into it. And there was a point in time where I was really bored at the shop waiting for the tanks, so I stepped in to help him. There was a moment where I was having a conversation with the shop owner. The client's phone was on the case behind us, on the display case, and the client was in the corner trying on a wetsuit. I turned around and glanced at the phone, and it had been listening to all of our conversations and converting it to that foreign language. And we weren't very close to it at all. And it just woke me up to the capabilities of this. Was that nefarious? No. But is it potentially easy for somebody to eavesdrop on you randomly? Yeah. Is this foolproof? No, probably not. But this is a good step in the right direction. If nothing else, it signals by buying something like this that we're kind of fed up with unknowingly or unwittingly giving away our privacy and our information. I don't mind shopping at cool places like Amazon or you name it. And I like that they have suggestions for me. But I don't like when a random store gives me a suggestion for something that I've had a conversation with when the app is closed. To me, that's an invasion. That, to me, is not respecting me or my family. That's the big push, again, why I went with the Up phone. I am really a fan of this. This is the first time I've ever considered saying, yeah, I'm gonna do away with my iPhone and I'm gonna go with an Android OS. Again, I've been a big Apple supporter for a long time. I was slightly concerned at this last announcement that Apple is going to be using OpenAI as their database for Siri and for their AI. And I think this was most well put by Elon Musk really being concerned about that. And love him or hate him, he's an intelligent guy. And I think that he's got his head in the right place. I think he's trying to do things that are good and helpful for humanity. I'm not a big AI guy. I use it at work, but I don't really like the idea of it running every part of my life. When Apple announced that they're using OpenAI, I think this is going to become my primary phone. I'm going to be losing some features that I'd get with iOS, but it's kind of like going back flip phone with all the features that you really still need. So I think that's enough of a rant. I think this is an amazingly high quality phone. I think it's built really, really well. I think that having this battery disconnect is fun. I really couldn't tell you with any certainty that it works, that it does truly make it so it can't listen in on you, but it's kind of fun to play that way. I have a friend who is a counterintelligence agent for a while. And I said, how do you keep something private in the digital world? And he said, easy, you don't. And that kind of set me back. I wasn't real sure how to take that. But the reality is, if you want something secure, don't put it on a digital platform. Being able to physically disconnect this, if I'm with my wife or just having an important conversation with somebody, that's kind of a fun trick. And I really hope that that does genuinely work. I haven't had the gumption to take this phone apart completely yet to verify that, but I do like it. The camera is exceptional, has a lot of different settings as well. I do really like that. I kind of don't like that I don't have facial recognition just because I am accustomed to that, but I can get over that. To retake some of my privacy, no problem. Well, that's all I got for you guys on the Up phone. It's an amazing phone. It tells you when it's listening for notifications. And I hope that this has been helpful. Take care. Have a great day.